Okay. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. There we go. Okay. All right, I think last time we left off here, we had some missions we could do, but it was late, so we just stopped. So now we'll see what's in store. All right, game sounds a little loud on my end. Audio. Okay. All right, we need to wait to get some stuff repaired. Let me check out the store while we're here. Oh, that's right, I bought a stalker. I've already raided this store. Few extra hands. Yang arrives in your quarters with a request. Boss, this planet has a major manufacturing base with lots of skilled technicians. If we can spare the C-bills, we could probably scare up some temporary additions to our mech base staff and really knock out repairs and modifications. Yeah, let's spend the money. Still gonna take forever to fix this stalker.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Contracts. Professional ethics. Odd assignment. Manufacturing facility. Director of Forces Scouting. They sent us a warning? Huh. Okay. Well, this is oddly the lowest skull. And also most salvage. Yeah, it's stock 4 salvage. Yeah. Alright. Let's try bringing the stalker instead of the awesome. He's got breaching shot. He has ace pilot. Yeah, sure. Let's bring Nugget down. Deploy!
Command interface initiated.
A lot of engine signatures?
Perhaps we'll find a lost civilization here.
Okay.
Enemy detected.
Moving out.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Heading out.
Locust. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they're not even trying to go for those. That's a lot of evasion he's got. Hmm. Oh, I'm not liking the look of this one.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, just clobber this little guy.
Putting my weight into it. Critical hit, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Spare these. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of firepower. Oh, now you want to fight against me.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Well, guess what, asshole? Two can play that game.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Shoot you in the dick with my PPC. Cyclops, catapult.
I'm your spaniel.
Are you though?
Confirmed.
Fall down.
That.
Good night. Kerblonk.
Standing by.
I'm gonna walk up here in my little stompy bot. Yeah, and we're gonna nuke this guy. Keeps his ammo there. Ah, hell, let's go for core.
Roger that. Scored a critical hit.
Receiving you.
Multi-target. 1, 2.
Roger that.
Boom.
One less target.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
They're still out of sensor range. 95 tonner. I don't know a lot of 95 ton mechs, and they all scare me. I'm gonna use some ammo over there. It's command mod. Some ammo right there. Make. Alright, let's just hit them.
Firing on target.
Not much armor left in that location.
$100 tons?
They got a lock on me.
Oh.
I'm here.
Alright, so most of that hit the center torso. Dang. I'm running a little bit toasty, it seems.
Acknowledged. Copy that.
Commander. Jumping.
Alright, light this guy up.
Affirmative. Target eliminated.
Sensor lock on target.
Hey, a Banshee.
I await your command. On my way. Engaging target.
Okay. He is a close range mech.
Yeah. On my way. Multiple enemies. Locked on.
Come on, come on. Do something good. Whifferoony.
Yes.
Alright, Behemoth. Time to put in work.
Here we go.
Precision strike. Does he have? It's PPC. A PPC. He's got nothing in his arms? Okay. Cuts his fighting power in half. That's not nothing. Just has too much armor to go for the center right now.
Firing. That hit something good.
Hey, what?
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target. Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
I'm ready. Locking target.
Rat biscuits.
Friendly structure down, Commander.
Commander.
There goes a lot of my firepower. Alright, so there's 101 in the front, 70 in the rear.
Orders.
Not that I can get behind him anyway.
Up high. Firing.
Come on.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Warning. Armor low.
And this is not going well.
Engaging jump jets.
On, kill this guy.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I'm receiving you.
Hey, take this guy out.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
And a goddamn catapult. Mm. I'm not going to succeed in this mission.
What do you need? Location confirmed. I'm on it.
Come on, kill him!
Get him, get him.
Get him! The wild rogue
Get
has
him.
appeared again.
Wild rogues.
See if he disappears in 10 seconds, like last time.
No, the child is in bed and asleep. She was exhausted.
Minimal damage on that hit.
And I'm making my push to 9:30, and then I go to bed and read till 10, and then I pretend to sleep through the night.
Pretend to being the operative word.
Ready for orders.
Well, something always wakes me up at like 2:30 or 3, and then for whatever reason, Sammy, between like 3 and 3:20 every morning, has to get up and shake. And she's got these big floppy ears that just batter the sides of her crate. And so it just sounds like a metal thunderstorm going off. And it's like, well, okay, it's going to take me a while to get back to sleep from that.
Scored a critical hit.
Rude. Shooting my guys.
They no dignity.
None whatsoever.
So, are you recording comms on your stream?
Yes.
Alrighty, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, so no incriminating conversations and don't tell them where the bodies are buried, you know, that kind of stuff.
And, alright, look, I'm not saying it's out back under the tree.
This defense mission is going horribly.
Hey, horrible.
It's me defending this one base against 2.5 lances with several assault mechs in the mix.
Orders?
Yeah, that's a battering.
Roger that. Solid connection on that one.
4 buildings must survive, 5 remain. Damn Wolverines, why are you so hard to kill? It's almost like
They have
that's my favorite thing about you.
They have a healing factor. What can we say?
Oh god.
Barely hit, Commander.
You just wait till my stalker gets in range.
You have a stalker? You should report that.
Uh-oh.
Good to go. Move into position.
Okay. Centurion, catapult, onion. Let's shoot the onion in the face. Wait, hang on. Ammo? Oh, okay. 110 points of armor separates a ton of ammo. Tons of ammo.
Aye.
Affirmative.
Oh, rude!
Warning. Armor breached.
What did I ever do to you?
Warning.
Strapped on a mech.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Good to go.
Alright, let's... Banshee. Alright, let's finish off this damn Banshee. Let's go like here. And, oh, I don't have the called shot ability right now. Hooray! Just shoot everything and hope for the best.
Confirmed.
That's what I like to do.
Think I hit something good.
Damage minimal.
Seriously. You need to kill this guy. Just shoot him right in the center torso. That's all you have to do. Or we can just
Error
run away.
404, center torso not found.
Right? No, we're just going to jump over here because we've taken out all of his long-range weaponry. And we're going to try bullying the Orion again. Shutdown alert. Okay, never mind. We are not going to fire. We are going to do something else. I don't know what. Nothing moved enough to need a sensor lock. I guess I'm just going to brace. I'm going to lose this mission. And that really sucks. Oh, you know what? No. Don't do that.
Oh,
Ah,
the movie I want to see in the theater, I was planning on seeing it on Saturday,
yeah.
is out of that theater.
Bummer.
What a crock and a half. That means the only movie that I would potentially want to see, except I really don't want to see it, is Alien Romulus.
Target acquired.
Pass. I like sleeping. I don't sleep well, but I like it when I can.
Yeah, Romulus looks good.
Orders.
It looks like they're going back to that whole thing of like, hey, let's make these things actually scary. What does your armor look like? You still... Alright. Let's precision
it's-
strike you.
I think it's more about the environment this time, though, than it is about the actual alien. Because, like, they're not really doing anything new with the alien. It's just
Oh.
they're in a spooky scenario now.
Target confirmed.
Hey, Eckerson, how long you been on?
Oh, just like a minute.
Alright.
He's been on for like 3-4 minutes, and he spoke a little while ago, but probably I think I was speaking at the same time or something.
Okay.
That's no worries. I'm also pretty quiet.
I mean, you know, the environment is a lot of what made the first Alien so creepy.
Oh yeah, I mean, as the Cinema Wins video that just came out showed, like that opening tour of the ship, even though there's nobody on it, is like the most tense way to open a movie ever.
Yeah.
Well, it's the well, and I think with Romulus specifically, it's the going to like a broken down space station. No one's a soldier, or at least they're not like armed like one. Like no one is prepared for anything being on there. Like you know, it does well for the environment.
Yep. And then there's that doggone cat.
There has to be a cat. Has to be. It's required. There's even one in the long play that Eckerson did.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that like anytime you're on board the Otago, there was a cat somewhere.
Well,
Cats are just good luck.
it's how many jump scares with a cat does it take to make a full movie writing book? At least, however many are in Alien.
Engaging target.
Back on the ground, you.
You take a nap in the shade now.
Damn it.
Also, Alien had the height of, you know, keep that monster hidden for as long as you can, and then all the places where you expect it to be revealed, technically it's there, but especially at your first viewing, you don't see it.
But that quick one in the tunnels when it gets Tom Skerritt. No, actually, the first one is the guy in the chains.
Yeah, where it's just hanging in the chains, and
Yeah.
the camera's full on it, and you don't see it the first viewing.
Yeah. And then what they do show of it is so up close that all you really get a good glimpse of is those metallic teeth and the long, shiny dome.
Yep.
Oh, that was a disappointment.
It's easier to like be optimistic about this movie too because like it seems like they have a much better track record than the like Predator and Terminator series. It's like the only times I think that I've ever not really liked an alien movie was because the movie wasn't really about the alien. Like when the alien took a backseat to whatever they wanted to push for the story of the movie, like then the movie wasn't as good. But anytime they focused on it, it was a really good movie.
Yeah, I can see
But
that.
like even like Alien Resurrection, I feel like it wasn't really about the aliens. It was about Ripley.
Well, yeah, I mean that was those last couple of movies where they focused on Ripley and not the alien was like that is the mistake.
Yeah. And then like the last two from Ridley Scott, I don't really feel like were about the alien either. It was more about the engineers.
Yeah, it was all lore building.
Yeah.
Which don't get me wrong, I love lore.
Oh, I had a great
But-
like.
Yeah.
It was a blast learning about the engineers, but as far
Yeah.
as like an alien movie goes, it was not a strong alien movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, all of those movies, save which one is it? 3 that Joss Whedon did, with the exception of that one, like all of them have something that is appealing.
I thought Joss Whedon wrote 4.
The one in the prison, right?
Oh yeah, Whedon did write that one.
See the random movie stuff I'm just pull out of thin air.
Hold on. You're saying Alien 3? Let me pull this up. I gotta. It was directed by David Fincher, story by Vincent Ward.
Okay.
But he wrote
His Resurrection.
He wrote Resurrection.
Okay. So we just got those mixed
Yeah.
up then. Okay.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. 3 in that frickin' prison.
3 suffered from trying to be too advanced with the special effects. They just weren't ready for that yet. They were not ready for full-body aliens moving quickly. And I mean, they did some stuff that was, some pretty cutting-edge stuff at the time, but it just wasn't there. I don't think a full-body alien became really viable until Alien vs. Predator. I think that was the first time that the CG aliens just looked good.
Yeah, and man, that movie gets a lot of hate, and man, we had fun watching it.
Right?
Well,
I definitely
that's more of a
disagree with
Predator
all.
movie, right?
Yes. Canonically, Predators do not exist in the Alien franchise, but aliens do exist in the Predator franchise.
Yes.
I can agree with that.
Well, they were in Predator 2
Right.
as
Right.
skeletons. So
Right, but
yeah.
I can agree with keeping the Predators out of the Alien movies canonically part is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because well,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Once you combine the two and you make a movie out of it, it does become bonkers.
Right.
But that doesn't mean the first Alien versus Predator movie wasn't fun bonkers.
It was absolutely fun bonkers. And then the second one was just like nothing but fan service. It was like, okay, you want an R-rated one? We'll give you an R-rated one. You guys have been writing fan stories about Pred aliens forever. We're going to give you a Pred alien. And
I
then
tried to rewatch that one a couple years ago, and I had to stop because it was really campy.
oh yeah.
all the focus on the
AVP2 was
people
the
in
one that had
town,
the
it was
dog
like,
alien, right?
What's that?
AVP2 had the dog alien, right?
No, that was Alien 3. That was the prison.
Really?
Yeah.
AVP2 had the Pred alien.
Yeah, but I thought there was a scene in the forest where they had a dog alien too.
A dog got attacked by the facehugger, but there was no dog alien. I mean, if there was, it was just killed immediately. They never really emphasized the dogginess of it. Let's see.
kind of a shame. Like after all the AVP games that focused on like the humans being the colonial marines, we never got an AVP movie that had the colonial marines.
I know. But that's because that would have made it, I don't know, I think words. It would have taken away the element of tension, because that's what the first AVP did. Is it was like, all right, we're gonna do the normal thing where we put scientists in here for no reason whatsoever, other than the poster for that was whoever wins, we lose.
Oh
Like-
yeah, I know. Like we were just there to have one human spectate the predator fight the aliens.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right. I think they could have done. Well, okay. I don't think Hollywood then could have done an AVP with the Colonial Marines, but I think it's possible to do a good AVP with the Colonial Marines. It
Except
definitely is
the
hard.
problem is that Colonial Marines are part of the Alien franchise, and there are no
True.
predators in the Alien franchise.
They've never done predators in the future.
Right, and
You could
Alien.
you could do it,
You could,
and
but Alien.
and I still think it wouldn't dip into the putting predators in the Alien universe.
Right, because the Alien.
You can
the
still
al-
pull from.
The Alien universe is so far forward that aliens have never been to Earth. Like, that was the whole threat of Alien Resurrection was, oh my god, this queen is going to get to Earth.
Right.
Yeah.
But
well, and
if there've already been dozens of queens on Earth, then who cares?
right.
Yeah. I also feel like if you ended up mixing Colonial Marines, Predators, and Aliens all into one movie, Hollywood somehow turn it into Starship Troopers, the first movie.
Yeah.
Like they would it's just how Hollywood works. They would somehow turn it into Starship Troopers, and everybody would be like, "What?"
Even if you limited it and said, all right, we're going to do mostly civvies for humans, but they have a small Colonial Marine escort. Like you could still have the future setting with the future tech where the humans aren't just there to be fully cannon fodder for the other two sides.
Hang
and
on,
maybe
hang on,
contribute
hang
something
on.
to the story.
Don't the Colonial Marines have infrared vision, infrared sights? Don't they have thermals?
I don't recall.
Because
I know they have something wonky with the smart gun guys because they have the
right,
the ICAM.
That's what I'm thinking, is that if there's any kind of thermal tracking, any kind, a smart gun Marine is going to make a Predator his bitch.
Well, and that's kind of why I want to see that. Is I want to see the smart gun Marine be there, and then go, oh hey, look, this isn't going to be a problem. Start making tearing down a Predator or two, and the Predator whatever other Predators around are then well shit, that guy needs to die first, and so then this guy is going to get ambushed somehow.
He's going to get murked.
He's going to get cocky. He's going to go off. And heck, maybe it's not even a Predator. Xeno gets him at that point because the Xeno may not pop up on the thermals.
Which they don't.
Right.
So this goes way back in my sci-fi experience, but have either one of you read the book Redliners by David Drake?
No.
No.
So the entire premise of that is that you've got a bunch of basically worn out, call them Space Marines, and they've seen too much war, and the government, because it's evil and politics and all that, doesn't want to bring them back home and actually try and help them. They're like, well, we can't leave them in the middle of the war, so we're just going to assign them to escort these civilians onto this planet that we found where they're going to create a colony, and all they have to do is keep these civilians alive, and that's it. and then you'd unknowingly find out that they just walked these poor beat-up bastards with a bunch of weak civilians who just think that they're going to be going on a fun camping trip to build a new colony, and they're right in the middle of a fight for survival between the aliens and the predators.
Oh yeah, that could easily
That would
work
be
in the movie.
insane.
Because most of your humans would be civvies. They'd be coming in with just the escort. Because the quote unquote the company would know that they have Xenos there, because that's the whole reason why they want the damn colony, is so they can go do research on the Xenos again, not knowing that, oh, this is also a predator hunting ground.
Yeah.
So
It's like
one of the
far
big
future
challenges,
dystopia, so it's Weyland Yutani that took over the government, and that's why they're into this thing.
I think one of the big challenges once you try to add colonial marines into something is that what made the Marines so good in the first place was how well. Is that an annihilator?
You're going to talk about how well written
Sorry.
they were in the movie, where the director's like, man, I really fucked up doing them.
But he didn't. He
I know.
really.
No, I know. Like he felt bad for making them seem as cowardly as he made them, but like no, you were like spot on how that would have rolled down. Like,
Holy shit! 2 annihilators. Glad they're friendly.
Uh,
But yeah, when I watched Aliens after getting out of the military, I'm looking at the Marines going, okay, the only problem with them is that all the enlisted guys look a decade too old for their rank. But their
they should all be
behaviors,
like young boys.
yeah, their behaviors, the way they interact with each other, that was all spot on.
yeah.
I think maybe in the future it might be a little bit more common to have the older non-cons, just because space travel and probably long contracts with the company.
Yeah.
I think you could explain away the age problem.
That's a good hand wavium to get away from young people that don't know how to act.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You
I
gotta be
agree.
able to do that. You gotta be really good at the hand wavium.
Yeah.
I'll grant that. Let's see,
Uh,
they're over here. I'm gonna run this way.
it's that time, so I do have to run. I will catch you, Jensen, later.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
And all this alien talk is making me wish I was playing Fireteam Elite.
I haven't played that in forever.
I don't know if we've played it since I moved.
I tried to play it with Blinky like a month ago, but his internet just wouldn't let it happen. Or my internet. One of our internets didn't want to talk to the other person's internet.
And what do we got for enemies? We got Saint 4G, something 25 tons, 80 tons, 75 ton. You no. Oh. Oh right. I'm in a Black Knight. Not. Damn it.
What are you fielding? I haven't been paying attention. You got a Black Knight.
I got a Black Knight, an Archer, awesome, Highlander.
Oh, that's a pretty good lance.
Yeah. Well, what's the 25? A Commando? Okay, I don't need to worry about him. Punchy
But
Mitt,
he's SRM
punch
too.
face. Right. Oh yeah, I should be like reserving and letting those guys just soak up actions.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean now you're exposed. You might as well. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah. Oh no, they have their own Black Knight.
That's all right. He missed you. I mean,
Twice.
he hit the other you, but
All right, Archer, do Archer things. Which is to say, sit there and shoot missiles from long range.
Heck yeah. Hit with what you can hit, but otherwise just drop that evasion down.
Pew 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 pew.
That's probably the only other reason for reserving action is to make sure your archer gets his little LRMs in
Whoa,
first.
whoa, whoa!
Oh, you're getting flanked!
Warning. Armor low.
That's not cool.
Those cheeky bastards.
Yes, Commander.
I can't even move the awesome far enough to try to see what it is. Alright, well, I guess I gotta put this ridge in between me and that other side, so...
Roger.
Well, I mean, but he's able to hit your Black Knight that's on the other side of that ridge. Or do you mean further north where that
Yeah,
big rock to
yeah.
the left is in the way? Gotcha. It's taking me a second.
Let's see.
I'm still waking up, and it's like 7 at night over here.
Oh, excellent. Let me just finish that hunch off. No! Oh my god, it's going to take forever for those annihilators to get into range.
My favorite thing about this game is when they delay the destruction of the unit that you're attacking.
So you're
By,
like, no, I didn't get
second and a
him!
half.
And then he just
And then he's like,
explodes.
Yes, I love that. Every kill is a dramatic event.
Here it comes.
Oh, good, I got his ammo.
Total hit, Commander.
Beautiful. It's alright, that Annihilator's gonna go for the guy flanking you.
Oh, you should
We'll
get
get
there
there
sometime
eventually.
next week.
Yeah.
Annihilator, because someone decided that the Urban Mech was too mobile.
Warning. Armor low.
And my Black Knight is getting this shit kicked out of him.
That's why I wanted to try and make a super heavy tripod urban mech, because it just making an even larger trash can felt like it would be fun to have, but
Well-
it's so difficult.
Well, there's already the Imp.
It's so right, but that's not a super heavy tripod. It's like the heavier you go on a mech, the harder it is to not put things in
Internal damage.
it.
You get to the point where you're like, okay, I guess to eat up tonnage, we're going to give it a long tom?
Right? It's like, I need something to replace the autocannon 20 that would fit an over 100-ton mech. What would this be?
He's barely touched. Ooh, he's got a weak leg.
Still needs to classify for urban pacification, so really long tom doesn't work.
Hey, if you can
Unless
put
they're-
Arrow 4 on Urban Mech, then you can put Long Tom on it.
Unless you're talking like, I want to do urban pacification from this other city.
Right.
Intercity urban pacification.
Like, oh, it's going to get pacified, all right.
But I'm not getting my pilots in danger.
Still bummed I never got to utilize my nuclear Arrow 4 Irby.
Woo.
Alright, that's a lot of little stuff.
Light damage.
65 ton? Okay, so that's probably a Jaeger.
spaniel.
All right, now you actually.
Sniping from the hillside. That's smart.
Knock this guy down. Ooh. Oh, yes. Good job, allies.
They saved you from those SRM2s.
Right?
They got a
Ooh.
sensor lock on me.
Is it a Warhammer?
Reporting. Major armor loss.
60 tons. What is 2 PPCs at 60 tons?
Oh, jeez, man, now. Like, I go thinking of Max, and I'm like, what weight is it?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Nope, that's too heavy. I don't know.
Everything I can think of that's 60 tons is, or that's twin PPCs is 70 tons or heavier.
I mean, there's that one catapult, but I think that's 65.
Oh, yeah.
It's at 65 tons, though.
Oh, so it's not a K2.
Receiving you.
Google doesn't know enough about BattleTech for me to just go, what's a 60-ton mech with dual PPC?
Affirmative.
Instead, it'll just talk to you about, like, the history of BattleTech and the Harmony Gold lawsuits and...
Oh, yeah, whatever the new Google AI decides it wants to talk about.
I'm an elite skirmisher. Is that an LRM-5?
Yeah, it was pretty small.
And this
That was
ammo-less,
small, too.
this ammo-less hunchback is running around. I'm here too.
He's gonna ram. Or kick. Ah.
Can I? Yes. $95 damage. I can do way more than that just by shooting him. Spin the battlefield. Is this getting me into rear arc? Oh, I can't turn enough to shoot him if I get over there. Damn. Damn. Okay. And I'm going to move up here.
Engaging target.
What are you doing? Sensor lock the crippled hunchback. Yes, brilliant.
We want to make sure you can hit him.
I await your command.
I wonder if they know that the other lance is coming in from behind, and so they're trying to maneuver to intercept, but they're just slow.
Got it, Commander.
Nice burrowing in from the side.
Oh no! They've caught up to my awesome.
What do you need?
Need you to get all the way over here.
Confirmed.
Sweet! To the floor!
Thump.
Owie.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah.
Standing by.
No, I'm not gonna DFA him.
Firing jump jet.
Overheat alert.
Is that a Jaeger Mech
Oh,
3?
we can salvage that.
Hmm?
I didn't even realize, like, there's a Jaeger Mech 2? I was looking at the Jaeger Mech on Sarna, and they're like, related mechs, the Jaeger Mech 3, and I'm like, I didn't even know that there was a 2. I don't think there is a 2. Why is there a 3?
Make you ask questions.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, let's find out what this thing is. A quick draw 5A.
Ooh.
That was the twin PPC thing.
Make a terminal.
No, I'm gonna let the two annihilators with their 8 autocannon 10s deal with this. I'll give them supporting fire, but that's all they're getting from me. Jeez.
I like how I go to search for the quick draw, and the second result, I add mechs, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the primary Jaeger Mech was 2 AC5s, 2 AC2s, 2 medium lasers. The Jaeger Mech 3 was 2 Ultra AC2s, 2 PPCs, and 2 medium lasers. So it just ramped up the AC2s and replaced the AC5s for regular ass PPCs. That doesn't.
It seems to go against Jaeger-Mech doctrine, because that's like getting more in line of what an amped up rifleman should be.
Right? Well, I mean, the rifleman is kind of related anyway, but.
Well, right, but I mean, like, the whole point of the Jaeger-Mech was to be more heat neutral by getting rid of the lasers.
Yeah. What was the... Oh, okay. They wanted it to be more mobile. Oh, it's faster than the Jaeger Mac. Is
On
it
my
the
way.
same weight? 65, 65? Yep, yep. Yeah, so then like it got the new armor internal structure tech, and then they cooled it with the double heat sinks to put PVCs on it.
Acknowledged.
So then they made a variant of the Jaeger Mac 3, where they gave it light ferrofibrous armor. They increased the double heat sinks to 16. They added a second pair of medium lasers, and then they swapped the Ultra AC2s with light PPCs. So it becomes a rifleman. A 5-ton heavier rifleman. Well, and faster, because it's still faster than a rifleman. Rifleman's only 64. Oh, same speed as the Jaeger Mac. And the Jaeger Mac 3 is 86.4 kilometers an hour.
Ooh, quick boy.
Yeah. Post Civil War, not coup, but post FedCon Civil War Mac.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were.
I'm always worried that if I say like post Civil War, someone's gonna like think it's something about like the Succession War era, and I'm like, no, I'm not talking. It's,
Yeah, not post Amaris.
Right.
Yeah, the Rifleman was one of those where all it took to make it like good from a standpoint of let's give it a helm upgrade is double heat sinks. Just giving it the 10 double heat sinks. Because otherwise it was a fine mech. It was just hot.
Yeah. I'm always a little disappointed that
Oh, I
the
can't.
Rifleman and Jaeger Mech are the same weight, because I always liked to think that the Blackjack, Rifleman, and Jaeger Mech would be like
Small,
different
medium.
classes of the same thing. Right, yeah. But there is no there is no large, I guess, because the Blackjack is a medium mech, and the Jaeger and Rifleman are both heavies. There's no assault class that has the similar look and design.
Right.
Oh, nope, never mind. Rifleman 3. What the?
I'm receiving you.
It's a 90-ton.
The Rifleman 2C.
Oh my god. Oh, and this is like an old mech, the Rifleman 3.
Oh, never mind. It was a Warhammer that I was missing earlier.
Kill that sucker.
Yeah.
What's nice is that you're gonna have like the height advantage on them by the time they run around that corner.
And they're having to run into all the Annihilators.
Oh yeah. By the time they get around that corner, all the Annihilators will be in range. Oh, there's also a Rifleman too. Wow, they just... We're not happy with the Rifleman.
Structure damage.
Like I know I watched the videos on it and like how it was like not considered a good mech, but like
Commander.
I didn't realize how quickly they tried to replace it twice. So what's the 3 got for armament? Oh, quad Gauss rifle.
Quad Gauss rifle?
Yeah, the Rifleman 3 just has 4 Gauss rifles.
Why?
On it.
How? It's like
Well, it's a 90-ton. It's a 90-ton Mac.
Solid connection on that one.
90-ton mech with 50 tons of weaponry.
It's also very slow.
Commander.
It would have to be.
The Rifleman 3 has speed equal to an Urban Mac, according to Sarna.
Oh, so it's an annihilator.
Yep.
Speaking of annihilators,
It's fitted with an experimental null signature system. I don't remember what that does. Oh, it's TACOP stuff.
yeah.
Shield it from sensors. Gotcha.
Which, you know, it's hard to play tabletop with sensors anyway.
No. That's Megamac tech.
Yeah. Because otherwise you're like, well, I see it on the table there, but I'm not supposed to know I can see it, so...
Yeah, it's just. I know that they have a way of doing it, but like it's so complicated, and like BattleTech is already a complicated game. You don't need that additional stuff.
Right. Now, you know what? Screw you. I'm just going to hang out back here.
Oh my goodness, the Rifleman 3 has a design quirk of a searchlight. The thing that's always destroyed immediately in Megamac.
Yeah, seemingly there's a searchlight on every piece of a mech. Uh-oh, I lost an arm.
Armor blow through. Internal damage. Orders?
On who? On your archer?
Yeah, so, you know, who cares?
It's what, some medium lasers? Not even? It's all torso mounted?
Yeah, on this one, I took the arm lasers off.
Cool.
Let's
The
finish that
Rifleman
guy.
3 is easier to roll crits against because it's a prototype.
One less target.
It has fast reload, but I don't know why that matters. I guess maybe for maintenance.
Yeah, I think that's more of a, like, if you're trying to run to a repair depot and reload your ammo bins.
Which, that's probably nice. Like, quickly load those tungsten slugs in here real quick. Just hopper fed. It's like a rifle blaster.
Right?
And it's got multi-track. The unit with the multi-track quirk is capable of tracking multiple targets at once and can attack more than one target within the front and arm arcs without attracting a penalty.
Waiting for orders.
Cool. I mean, that's a good quirk to give your quad Gauss rifle mech the ability to shoot multiple targets without penalty.
Right?
Prop that sucker on a hill.
Spread that hate out.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Blackjack has bad reputation. Oh well. You get half the resale value. It really really depreciates in value when you pull that mech off that lot.
Right? But it's just bad reputation. It doesn't actually mean anything.
That shot went internal.
Oh, have I been pointing the wrong side at?
You're pointing your like exposed arm at the enemy.
Okay.
Oopsie.
All right. Well, I was less worried about the LRM-15 arm and more worried about the torso that is carrying the Gauss
Oh.
rifle.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Waiting for orders.
Precision strike this guy in the face.
Engaging target.
At some point down the road, when I do another like Mega Mech battle, whenever that ends up being, I want to try and do like a multi-lance thing. So I'd probably have to save it and like come back over days. Once you're past a lance, but I want to try and like make a lance of blackjack riflemen's and Jaegers,
Yeah.
and just make it like a sniper lance, and just have the blackjacks around
Full throttle.
to be like mobile point defense for the actual snipers. So I wouldn't take like the primary with the autocannon 2s. I'd probably take something that's more like medium laser boaty,
Mm-hmm.
and just hop around and like harass anything that tries to get close to the rifleman and Jaeger mech. But I find that anytime that you do like a lance that's a very specific role, you have to have a second lance that's actually doing something else that's more general. Otherwise, that specialized lance just gets overrun.
Yeah.
Moving fast.
So it always has to be a larger battle, which always makes it like, do I want to spend 5 days playing this match?
Well, I mean, that's similar to how it plays when I try to do a Nova, where I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to have land mechs and then elementals.
Oh yeah.
You know, you can't just take the elementals. They would never get in range of anything.
Well, I mean that's like
Yes,
the
Commander.
same for any infantry or proto-mech or, well, not necessarily vehicle, but some vehicles. Like you can't just take them on their own. They're way too easy to get overwhelmed.
Now the enemies are coming from this way.
Unless you're doing a football match, you're doing elemental on elemental battles.
Yeah.
That might be fun to do. Figure out how to do a rugby or American football match with elementals versus elementals.
I'm ready.
Sensor lock. We're going to hit this 75 tonner. Marauder.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, move up here and
Confirmed.
hit this guy with the measles.
All right, sounds like I got to go do dinner, so I will talk to you later.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good rest of your mission.
Thanks.
Kick some butt.
All right. Second 75 tonner.
Ready for orders.
orders. Aye, aye.
Hmm.
Roger that.
Oh, nice hit.
Critical hit, Commander. I'm out of long-range missiles.
This mission is a slog.
Sensor lock on target.
Commander? Affirmative.
Can I swing both? I can swing both. Alright. Let's take that leg.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yes, Commander. Engaging the target.
Receiving you. Reporting critical hit.
Yes, finally. Jeez. Come on, kill him already.
Standing by.
Take the other leg.
Firing on target.
Or hit the
Critical hit.
opposite arm and torso. Sure.
Waiting for orders. Heading out. Locked on target. One less target.
Good to go.
Moseying on up. I do not like this. We've only destroyed a quarter of the enemy reinforcements. Which means there's a whole nother lance back here. Or, no, just one more mech. Maybe? What did they define the reinforcements as? I don't know. Sensor lock, 40 tonner. Let's let everyone knock this guy out of the park now.
Location confirmed.
Right, you do not have breaching shot. Can I take the center? I don't know, let's just take him. Nope. Will overheat. Okay, and here's what we're going to do. Instead of firing, you're just going to brace. Cool down for a round. Oof.
Receiving you. Locked on.
Damn it.
Coordinates received.
Standing by. Heading out.
Yeah.
for orders. We're rolling.
All right, let's soften them up. Alright, there's out of missiles for that anyway. Lots of ammo over there. Lots, even more ammo over there. 74. Oh, man. Yeah.
Engaging target.
Come on. Well, I wanted an ammo explosion, but
Critical damage detected.
suppose I'll take stripping out those weapons.
Good to go. On my way. I copy.
Blammo.
Target eliminated.
Are they actually going to try to run away now? Evac?
On it.
Roger that.
Move into position.
Moving to position.
Moving out.
Move order received.
Roger that.
Somewhere we were supposed to evac to. Fine. Find this other stupid enemy.
Copy that.
Coordinates received. Location confirmed.
Yeah, see, they're just dicking around, not doing anything.
Location confirmed.
Aha!
Affirmative.
Elite recon hiding in the back, seeing nothing.
Full throttle.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Yeah. Double time. Let's go.
Double time, some other time.
Ready for orders. On my way. Double time.
Full throttle.
Like, this guy's not even moving. Is he stuck? Did he get stuck in deployment?
Commander? Got it, Commander.
I think he did.
Aye, aye.
Rifleman.
Yes, Commander.
Like, hey, we were just talking about you.
Locking on. Missed.
I'm ready. Acknowledged.
Fire!
Orders. Move order received. Roger that. Reporting critical hit.
Commander.
Alright, Behemoth. Let's end this already.
Engaging with target.
Ugh.
Failed to connect.
Engaging target.
Jeez. All that went internal.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Help, I can't figure out where I want to go.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Yep.
Affirmative.
Good night.
Hostile removed.
Mission successful.
Can I salvage their annihilators? They clearly don't deserve them. Oof. That's gonna be expensive. Marauder piece. That's the only real thing I want. Any good stuff? Hmm. Yeah, sure. Alright. How badly banged up are all these mechs? Lost an LRM-15. Placed.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Right. Awesome is straightforward. Archer is straightforward. Black Knight is straightforward. Excellent. Haven't been in here for a while.
I await your command.
Extra health. You know what? Yeah. Let's keep you alive.
Your training complete.
Commander?
Yep. I'm here.
Training done. All set. All right. Well, I think that'll about